y'all. This is a very unusual. I'm talking unusual. Let me cut off the music, and I'm going to talk to you today about treats. Yep, treats. What am I going to do? Well, I'm going to show you a couple of things. First of all, I'm going to cut this down and show you one of the best air fresheners you can do. The thing that makes people love to walk into your home is onions. I'm serious. Even if you don't like onion rings, which I don't, people love the smell of onions. Onions and garlic. So I've taken here a half onion, and I'm just letting it simmer over here in a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Why? Am I going to use it? Well, actually, I am. But even if I wasn't, I'd let it make this house smell so good. Sometimes I'll take that pan and just walk around the house with it and bring it back to the stove just to get an air freshener food. Now, this is my little fall decor. And I'm going to move it so that you can actually see what I'm doing. So I'm going to set this over here. Alright, so what am I doing? I'm going to show y'all some treats, some hacks, some easies. There's a chip in my dip. Alright, so what am I going to do? I'm going to start with the fact I'm making 2 meals in one. Now I got to wash my hands. And over here I have Bath and Body Works Leaves soap, and I love it. I like the gentle foaming hand soap because I feel like it rinses off better. But I just did lick my fingers, so I'm going to have to wash that off real good. And it's always good to just wash your hands one last time before you start cooking. You are dealing with other people's food. Now, this is just me and my husband because our kids are up and out. Grown and out. Even our son's away at school. So, it's just me and my husband. He's got my spit anyway. But still, be clean. Alright, so one of the things that I'm going to do back over here with this onions is I'm going to take some leftover ground beef that I had from the other night. This is just regular old Kroger ground beef. Oops, before I do that, wait. I'm going to do one other thing. I'm going to, let me get a paper towel, get that off my hand. I'm going to take half of these onions and I'm going to put them in this pot. Because what I'm fixing to teach you guys is how to make 2 dishes on the weekend, like Sunday night. Make 2 dishes that will last you all week, so you don't have to come home from work, you guys, and start cooking. So I'm going to take half of these onions that you see in here, okay, and I'm going to put them in this other pot. So what I'm going to do is, this is just a stock pot, right? You guys have seen this before. I like to always hold things by my face so you know about the size. So this is a stock pot. And while I let this ground beef that I just showed you guys, and I'm going to break it up and just let it be in the pan with this onion. So just hold on. I'm sorry to have my back to you. But I'm going to go ahead and let this ground beef cook with these onions. And then I'm going to put one other wonderful smell in here. Now, my tricks have to do with the fact that I am a working woman. And some of you gals are super women. I'm not super woman. I gotta rinse my hands off again. Really gotta wash them because I just touched bloody meat. I had to rinse my hands so I don't, when I touch that soap, get any kind of bacteria or blood or whatever that might have gotten on my hands. Even though that wasn't bloody meat, it's already been drained pretty good. But anyway, so the other thing that I was going to do to make that smell really good, because this ground beef is going to be used for 2 different things. I'm going to make a stew, like a fall stew, and I'm going to make a, I'm just bunching this up, just chopping it. I'm just using a regular, like what you flip burgers with, and I'm just chopping that up. And this is plastic, so you don't want to leave it in here. I mean, it's the kind of plastic you can use in a hot pan. But I don't use any kind of a utensil that will scratch these pans, because these are, after all, these are Pampered Chef. Alright, now I'm going to cut the beef back just a little bit. And I am going to show how strong I am real quick. So I'm going to get me a knife, and I am going to get this this little plastic thing off. This is minced garlic. Now, here's again, I'm a working woman. If you want to get a bunch of cloves of garlic and you want to smash them with the butt end of a butcher knife to really let out their essence, you can. And there's nothing wrong with that. Good for you, good for you, good for you. I'm going to, and then chop it all up on a little thing and everything. I get these Spice World quality since 1949. This is really old garlic. I got this at Kroger's. It was just minced garlic, y'all. It's already minced for me. It's chopped up again, chopped up again. Okay, so if you're like me, it does make a difference. Wait, hold on. There, okay. If I didn't have that ability in my hands, where is it? I wanted to show y'all this. I think I got this at Williams-Sonoma. This little honeycomb thing, and it's just a little plastic, rubber, not rubber, plastic. I'm sorry, not plastic, rubber thing that you can use to open jars. I have to show y'all this. Look at these two little pot holders my mama made. She's in heaven now, so these are precious to me. But anyway, so I've got my little pot holders over here. And I had that right behind them, so that's why I'm taking so much time up here. Okay, so the other thing I'm going to do is just a basic teaspoon of garlic. And I'm just going to sprinkle that around in here too, because it's just going to smell so good. Now that's going to be really important to you spreading this around, you know. So I am going to take this beef. And Bree is talking to our neighbors. We live in Peachtree City, which is a golf cart community. Bree, come here, a treat. Right. I know it brings them every time, but then you have to really give them a treat. I have a little treat container for nothing but the babies right here on my counter because they're always needing treats. Okay, so I'm flipping this meat once. And then I'm just going to let this simmer. Do I need to go put the dogs out? I think I do. But anyway, this is just reality of how life is going. So, alright, so I'm going to let this just simmer. Bree, come here and get a treat. Let's show everybody what your treaty jar looks like. I think I got this. I don't remember. Bree, come here. She does not even want treats. Anyway, isn't this the cutest little treat thing? Okay. Cookies. Mom. Excuse me, won't you? Girls. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Go out. Get him. Get him. Okay, just so those of you who are listening are going, that was so mean to promise a treat and not give it. I'm holding the treat out. I break it in two so they don't become little fat piggies. And I will give them a treat when they come back in. But they're too noisy right now. So, I've got the ground beef going. And what I'm going to do with that is put some ragu or with some... Oh, I will show you one thing that I use. I put a can of this hot rotel in with my ragu. And it just makes it extra special, yummy good. And it keeps people from having to feel like they got to add a bunch of salt. Because people are always looking for something spicy. I think so, the spice of life. Okay, so that's one thing. So I got that going. Everybody knows, just get some ground beef going, some onions to smell up the house, some garlic to smell up the house, and then take the other half. Remember, we're doing two things. And I am going to drain a can, a massive can. Just look at the size next to my face. Veg all. So I'm going to drain that. Y'all, this is just the reality of having dogs, so you'll hear them in the background. Alright, and this is the home-style large cut veggies. I'm going to stuff that in the stock pot. I've already put in there a can of those, of that hot rotel chili. And I am going to use a spatula to get all the taters out of the bottom, because they always stick, you know. Okay, so there's that. So now I've got fresh cut vegetables. Now some of you may say, Beth, I want to do real vegetables. Well, good for you. Do it. But I'm going to use things like vegetable soup. I'm going to, this is going to be a great stew though, because when I put all this ground beef in there with all this, It's going to be so good. Okay. Okay. That was my alphabet soup. You've got to have alphabet soup, and I'll tell you why. It gives you alphabets. It makes it fun to eat the stew. Okay, and then vegetable beef. That gives you a really nice taste, y'all. I don't know what's in it. I don't know if it's the bouillon or what, but it really does make it good. Then we're going to take some tomato condensed soup. Bree's very mad. She wants in right now. I'm going to put that in there. And then I'm going to take a can. I know y'all are going, Beth, this is all canned. Yes. Chicken with wild rice, and you're thinking, and a vegetable stew. It's like a beef stew. It's like, yes, put some chicken in too. And it's got this wild rice. Oh, they'll love it. And it gives it another good taste. Another fantastic taste. Let's see. I think I will do one more can of tomato soup. And that just kind of gives it a base, a tomato base. And then the rest of what I put in here is going to be that ground beef. Okay? And it's going to make this incredible meal where everybody thinks I'm amazing. And all I did was open mini cans of vegetables, soups, and some ground beef. And while I do that, I'm going to make some ground beef for a wonderful spaghetti dish at the same time. And again, if you want to start from scratch and you want to make a tomato soup or tomato sauce from scratch, you do that. But I don't have that kind of time. I'm going to let this dog in before she doesn't go crazy. Get in this house and hush her down. No. We're not barking. We're filming. Come here and get your treats, you darling things. I love them. Come here. Girls, come get your treats. Here's yours. Bree. Okay, go. You're very happy now. Alright, so that's what's going here. Like I said, I will do a little cover picture of how this all ends up, but y'all basically know what spaghetti looks like, so I don't think you need to see my spaghetti. And on the stew, what I'm going to do is keep stirring this around. It's got the onions, it's got the different kinds of soups, it's got the different kinds of vegetables. If you like some other vegetables that you want to put in there, that's great. A can of green beans and potatoes. If you want to do black-eyed peas with snaps, or whatever you want to put in there. My point is